Hello again, it's Noob, and I've not done an unpackaging video for some time, but today's my lucky day. I have a package here from my very good friend and picker extraordinaire, Tallan pick. So I will open it up, hopefully without wrecking everything on the inside using this box cutter, and we can look at what we have all together. That should do, I'm hoping. Should do enough, right? Oh, okay. That'll do, won't it? Okay. So this looks 3D printed. Oh, that is cool. So this looks like this is actually going to be quite useful for an upcoming video. This looks like a disc detainer pinning tray. Although I'm sure you could use it for lots of things, so that the discs and the spacers actually come up over this, so that you can actually pick them up with a pair of tweezers a lot better, rather than try to scrabble around lifting them off a flat surface. That's really cool. I've never even thought of doing that, but that's actually a really clever idea. Now, Tallan Pick is obviously a very talented guy, and he has a 3D printer. I wonder if he's actually invented this design himself. I'd like to know. So very, very cool. Really like that, and will be very useful. I'm still using a load of 3D printed pinning trays that I printed a long time ago, and I have to say it's really good for making pinning trays, just because you have that ability to make them how you like. Yes, I was chatting to Tallan Pick about this. So this is genuine ABUS. It might look like a complete rip-off, because look at those keys, but it is actually real, and it's sold in one place in the world. I can't remember exactly where. It is Chinese made, not German made, and it's sold in one particular market, so I can't remember exactly where, but nevertheless, I love the fact that ABUS are selling on I think a bit of a cheaper market, something which is clearly an ABUS branded, slightly lopsided, I have to say, rebranded, should I say, lock, which is really unlike ABUS, who I do have a lot of respect for. They make some excellent locks, great for lock pickers as well. Yes, and here's the other one. This, oh my goodness, this actually looks really cheap. I can tell why ABUS are doing this in a way, because I think they're trying to reach a market where they want to get their name out there, but they also need to sell some cheap locks. But these are Chinese made ABUS locks, and it just looks like they just stuck their label on over a lock. Probably is what they've done, actually. But you might think, why are you interested in these? I'm interested in these because I find the whole thing interesting. These are genuine ABUS, but they're also sort of not. And as a lock picker / collector, I kind of like that. Call me weird. It's like I've got a couple of fake locks as well, which again, they're not good, but they're also really good. Oh. This isn't what it looks like. This is an ABUS Granite with a Granite 68 Victory X Plus. So yeah, I think I've got a pick for these somewhere, but I don't think it's an easy pick. Hopefully Tallan's picked one of these and I can basically copy what he did. That's what I normally do on my videos. Ooh, what's this? Must be picked right, but not turned 90. So clockwise, I'm assuming, but not more than 90 degrees. What is it? This is I don't even know what to call this one. Vioa? It says Vido here, but that isn't what it says, I don't think. High security, 7 GPSP. I don't know what kind of lock that is, but it's really kind of cool. It looks like VIOA, I think. And it looks like it's got a little interactive element in there. Sort of looks like a multi-lock interactive, sort of. Do we think? I don't know. Oh, obviously, put that key in too far. There we go. Got to get it just right. So yeah, okay. That actually genuinely looks like a fun pick. So that's awesome. Over the years, I've grown quite fond of a good dimple lock. Oh, and this isn't. Oh, yes, an Ever ICS. This may end up forever being in a naughty bucket somewhere. I don't hear that they're impossible to pick, but I know that they're not easy. I do like how chunky this key is, so can we just look at the thickness of that key? That is super chunky. And I've got no idea what's going on inside this. I've never really... I actually got a little... I remember I recently reviewed this, didn't I? So I've got my little torch. I wonder if I can just have a quick look down the keyway since I've got it all here. Don't know whether I can get any light down there that you can necessarily see on camera. Oh yeah, definitely got some slidery type things there. There's some slidery things down the side. And possibly some stuff this side as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to research this lock to see how that works at all. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? So that's the Ever ICS. Maybe one day. You never know. The only locks you can't... Well, the only locks you're sure of never picking are the ones you never try. And I've certainly picked locks I never thought I would. So maybe one day that ICS will be mine. Okay, and I think I'll move this box out of the way now. This is the last but not least thing. It looks like a safe or safety deposit box lock. Oh, it's a fichet one as well. Okay, no keys that I can tell, so I don't really know what's going on inside here. I assume... Can we take that off? Is it levers? Oh, so that's like the faceplate. Then under here are some things. So let's have a quick look. I might have a screwdriver to hand. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And that looks really tough to pick. You've got... I mean, it's very nice inside, but you can see here all of these sort of anti-pick teeth on. I've never seen that before. So these are the bolt stumps, I guess, attached to that bolt, but they are different heights. I don't think I've ever seen a different height bolt stump. Oh, it's because the levers all have it looks like they all have the same gate in here, but they need to be lifted up to meet the different heights of the stump, instead of the stump being the same height and the gates being different on the levers. So that is interesting. They've all got false gates on. Yeah, that could be a pretty tough pick, I have to say. Maybe not impossible, but pretty tough, because of course you've got the two sides, don't you? You have the I guess the bank side and the consumer side, or vice versa, I'm not sure which. And they also have different bittings. I mean, that must be a real pain to have to like put together in the factory. I mean, I'm sure they've got a process, but yeah, it's really interesting. Very, very nice lock. What does it say? Model number WTS01. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's going to be a really tough pick, I imagine. So there you go. What a wonderful package from my good friend Tallan pick. There's a real mixture between locks which I assume are going to be relatively easy, some stuff in the middle ground, and then some really, really high quality, very high, well, hard stuff to pick, and a lovely disc detainer pinning tray here. So yeah, really great stuff. Thank you so much to Tallan Pick. Go check out his channel if you haven't seen his stuff already. If you watch my channel, there's a huge chance you already are watching his stuff, but yeah, he's such a good picker. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you have any comments, do leave them below. I do read them all. I try to reply to as many as I can. If you like this video, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so, and I'll see you all next time.